I'm just going to give a brief overview of the voice control features and some interesting aspects which some may find of benefit. So firstly, the commands. Now this is very similar to Dragon commands, if those who are familiar with Dragon voice recognition software, where you can type in your text. So for instance, Joe email, and I can go here I can choose any application where this is going to be applicable, and I choose to paste in text. Every time I say Joe email, I want it to paste in my email. So joe.blogs at some email. This is fictitious now, just for the purposes of the presentation, and press done. So then every time I say Joe email, it will paste in the email into the text area, and so on and so forth. So you can apply this for addresses. So you can say my address and type in your address here, and every time you say my address in a text area where you're writing, where you're typing, it will paste in the address. You can do it for template, I suppose, social security number, other numbers, student numbers, anything where there's a lot of input, emails, mobile phone numbers, etc. So that's the first aspect. The next aspect that's very interesting is the vocabulary. So here you can import your own specific vocabulary. So in this instance, I'm in Ireland, and there's a lot of Hiberno-Irish place names which aren't in common English, shall we say. I've built this vocabulary inside Dragon Professional Individual voice recognition software, and because I have exported it as a text field, I can simply import it back in to Apple Voice Control, and it recognizes it perfectly. So you have a crossover which some may not be aware of, and that works very well indeed. Now you can add in your own individual words as you progress. That can be laborious, but it can be useful as well. But you can also import, as I stated, a full spectrum, a full list, by clicking on the import vocabulary and then simply choosing the text file that is on your Mac computer. Another aspect to consider is certain third-party vendors provide specialized vocabulary for Dragon. I'm thinking of Spellex being one of them. So Spellex, it's based in the United States. So they sell a vocabulary third party for Dragon, as I said, for instance, bioscientific words, legal words, etc., etc. You can also import those into voice control as well. So that is an absolutely fantastic feature which enables a richness in terms of using voice control for dictation. How does it compare with Dragon? Well, there are some intricacies in terms of flow. I find the Dragon to be a bit more flowing in terms of using the dictation there, but nonetheless, this is the second best feature if you don't have a Windows computer. If you have a Mac computer, this is the second best in my opinion in terms of voice recognition. So that is the end of this brief video tutorial on the use of voice control, and thank you for watching.